Top 10 secrets of successful people. Successful people take risks. Successful people don't sit on the sideline daydreaming. They do what they think about. They aren't afraid to get stuck in it and take risks. Don't let risk stops. Get out there and see what happens. What have you got to lose? More people look back over their lives and regret what they didn't rather than what they did do. Number 2. Successful people possesses unwavering self-belief. Successful people do somewhere suffers from self-doubt, but they are good at talking. These strengths serve as basic foundation, but from which they leap out into the wide world to show off but their skills. Self-belief accounts for a large part of success. I have seen many people with luster talent achieve great things due to their self-belief. I have also seen a super talented people reach their potential completely due to their lack of self-belief. Self-belief is a springboard. Talent influence how get you can without self-belief, as all talent is wasted. Number 3. They don't care what other think. Successful people care very much about their own opinions, not in an argument self-important way, but they know what they are capable of, and thus they have strong belief system. The difference with their belief system though compared to average joy is that their belief system work very much in the favors. They like themselves and they like what they stand for. They have strong ideas, values, and live in their life. It's true important to them. Is it easy to be wishy-washy when they don't have clear values about life? Number 4. They think outside the box. Successful people don't tend to just accept the life as the way is. They constantly ask way and they constantly look for ways to improve the way it is. They are leaders, not followers, and aren't afraid to get against the people grain. The more people tell them something can't be done, the more determined they become to give it to go. Number 5. They are optimistic at heart. At the thought of the new project, successful people are looking at possibilities instead of looking at the possible problems. They allow the delicate creative process to develop before adding in a rational and realistic forest. Nothing would ever be invented or achieved. We all started a project by looking at what could be wrong instead of focusing on what was possible. They look for the good in a situation, and their attitude creates a strong mental buffer that protects optimistic against the revenge and the negative aspects in life. Number 6. They are results not afraid of failure. Failure is a seen as clue to puzzle. Instead of like failure, successful people is it necessary part of the life. They do not see themselves as failure. Rather, they look at the task not working. There is a clear mental separation between the person and the action. Failure is the only big deal if you can make it one. Number 7. Successful people possess can-do attitude. Authentic is always ready for challenge. Successful people look at find solution. They have fixes in their life. They do not best about fixing things that can be fixed to and know how they back off and let something do. People with low self-esteem tend to be ones find it hard to go. They associate themselves and tasks as one as themselves failure. It can be unable to fix issues. Successful people can maintain perspective and not get carried away with their enthusiasm. They recognize when effort outward benefits the benefits. Number 8. They take responsibility for their own lives. This is the biggest successful people know that they are in their current position in their life due to their current choices. People that do not take responsibility of their choices in their life tend to repeat the same. Number 9. They are self-aware, know their strength, weakness. Successful people have a healthy respect for themselves and they know what they are good at. They also know what they aren't good at. They also have an issue admitting their weakness, but they are good at capitalizing at their good bits. Successful people may sound superhuman, but they aren't at all. They just use their thinking, no nest of their abilities, choose the throat that work of them. Number 10. They give back. Truly successful people aren't completely out for themselves. They see the bigger picture and they give back to others. They have the set to healthy benefits others. The people generally good and not out of them. People from unhappy tend to grow up seeing the world as mean and unkind place, and they are more likely to incorporate into beliefs about the world as an adult. It is important to question to these negative beliefs and find out the way they don't happy anymore. In many respects, an adult who have more choice in life, and it's up to us make the most lives with a more balanced view of the world. We are far from likely to want to give back. If we are angry and feel hard done by, we have far less likely want to contribute positivity to the world around. We believe that we are on something, victim mode sets in again.